Hello, hello, Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Welcome to Stars with Stasi, where no matter who or what you are on this cosmic journey, you are welcome here. Greetings, I'm Stasi, your trusted psychic and intuitive reader. This is your weekly reading for May 12th through May 18th, or whenever you come across this message, it's meant for you. I've shuffled these cards already, so we're going to go ahead and get started with the theme for the week. On May 15th, Mercury enters Taurus. So a very good week to communicate your desires, to ask for something, a raise, to ask for, and this keeps coming up for you, to ask for someone's hand in marriage or to receive that type of news. So there's a communication week ahead. Let's see how it goes for you. I've got Eyes of the Eagle rising above the fray, number 18. So 18 in the major arcana is going to be the moon card. So you might come across something that you didn't expect. So you have to rise above it. Might not be the best news, but we will see. We've got Moon Maiden, New Beginnings, number 41. 41 reduces to 5, which is a card or a number of change, being adaptable, going with the flow, letting the cards fall how they may. And then I've got number 6, loving the self on all levels, right? So no matter what comes your way, you know who you are, right? You're strong in who you are, and other people's opinions, their business. Just like your opinions are your business. At the end of the day, we can't impose our will on others and vice versa. So it's good to have some sort of boundaries when it comes to our perspectives, because you need to remember that a person's perspectives are shaped by their experiences. And so oftentimes algorithms for an individual are rather limited. And so people are often expressing themselves through their experiences. And so this is a good time to be adaptable, get curious, ask questions, and just let people live their lives, The brawler, lack of empathy, confrontation, right? So you might find yourself, whether it be you or someone else, a difficult meeting of the mind, for example. And it's almost coming through, and I don't really love this energy, but I have to say it because this is coming through as like, depending on where you live, it's a very political time out there, and you might find yourself overhearing a difficult situation, one that doesn't gel or align with you. And the energy that I would say here is kind of, 4 of Pentacles, right? Maybe this is a time where you just keep thoughts to yourself, because again, remember, if these people aren't paying your bills, they're not contributing to your well-being, you can't speak butterfly language to caterpillar people. Right? Some people just are not evolved. And so I feel, Sagittarius, that you are emotionally intelligent. You've done a lot of spiritual work. You're a deep thinker. You're a go-getter. You're a manifester. And when people, right, other energies align in, they come your way with narrow-minded beliefs, things like that, it can be difficult to hold your tongue, but this might be a time to do so. I see the Ace of Wands coming through, so this is an adventure, something, I see the 4 of Wands as well, but I'm going to put that back. Although I did say earlier about asking for someone to marry you or being asked to be married. So that's another indicator it might happen. I do see some major things happening already, though, for you, because look, the 4 of Pentacles, I just heard saving for a vacation, saving for a getaway. I actually just got an image of a cruise ship or traveling over water or through water. So some of you might be yachting, doing something like that. So there's this planning energy that I'm getting with that 4 of Pentacles, like saving a little bit, holding back. 7 of Cups comes through. We're going to clarify all of these cards to get a better picture of the week ahead, but there's definitely options, changes. The High Priestess comes through. Intuition, following your gut on something. Also, a very spiritual card. The High Priestess could be a good indicator that... Remember how in the beginning this said rising above the fray, eyes of the eagle? The eagle can see all the perspectives, has a very good vantage point. And so I feel like with the High Priestess, you could be having like a spiritual awakening, a spiritual experience. You might even, for those of you that are taking this trip that I see in my mind's eye, it could be a healing retreat. I've got the Two of Pentacles coming through as your central card, a card of balance, a card of making sure you don't bite off more than you can chew. And a card of balancing is, again, your obligations versus your desires. The World card, a completion of a chapter, Saturn energy coming through. And the story of the tarot is the Fool's Journey. And we are the fool. We're the ones starting out life. And then each of the 21 cards that are after represent a portion of the journey, a portion of the fool's emotional and spiritual evolution. And this is the point of mastery. This is when you have completed a cycle in your life. So for many of you, it's a cycle of being single. That's what I'm seeing. A lot of you are getting back into a relationship. This could be the ending of loneliness, the ending of an old way of life, because this Moon Maiden comes through and it reads new beginnings. And with the World card and the Ace of Wands, Ten of Swords, this is definitely like, you know, when something has come to a complete end, there's no option but to start over, right? There's something new coming in for you. We've got the Page of Swords and the Three of Pentacles. Let me look at this for a second. That's interesting. It's coming through that some of you are making changes. Like, okay, so take this how it resonates. But if you're in school, or you're taking just classes or getting a certification in something, there's a pivot there. There's a pivot there. And yeah, Five of Wands. Maybe this is about like too much competition for a specific program, or I don't know, but there's something here where, yeah, Hanged Man, looking at it differently. Some of you are making pivots to whatever you're studying, and like you're being put in a new direction. So that's not going to go for everybody. That's okay. But if that's for you, then you know it. All right. So why the Four of Pentacles? Let's go ahead and clarify this week for Sagittarius. 1 second. Too many cards. Why the Four of Pentacles? Oh, geez. All right. So I've got the Four of Cups clarifying the Four of Pentacles and the Five of Pentacles clarifying the Ace of Wands. So, and one more. Why the Seven of Cups? Page of Cups. Okay. So for those of you in pursuit of a spiritual connection, your soul tribe vibe, new friends, a new community, I feel like you're going to kind of do different things like this week. I think you might try your hand at going to like a community fair, or, you know, going to a party and doing something at a local volunteer group. I don't know. I see like you trying different ways to kind of get back out there and have some fun. And the Ace of Wands is being clarified by the Five of Pentacles. And so look, as you're moving towards something different, and as you are getting, you know, adventurous and maybe taking a trip by yourself, if you can't find the people that you want to go with, whatever the case might be for you, I feel like it's really important to call attention to your strengths, not your weaknesses, with that Five of Pentacles energy. Because in the past, maybe you have felt like the black sheep. Maybe you have felt like you didn't belong in certain places, or you didn't like to go alone. And there's a lot of that changing. The Four of Pentacles is being clarified by the Four of Cups. So in the Four of Pentacles, it's a closed off energy, you know, being more guarded and being mindful of your finances and being very guarded about your foundation, your home life, like more private, right? And with the Four of Cups, it's a little bit of loneliness coming through. I got to be honest, Sagittarius. So take that how it resonates. It could be you, your partner. I'm not sure. This could even be somebody close to you. But for the overwhelming majority, it's going to be that you've been more guarded because of your past experiences. And now it's kind of time to see what's out there. I really sense a strong travel over water, travel coming up for you this week. or at least towards the end of the week, there's something here. And I see the Knight of Swords coming through. So that's adventure, quick. Guys, the Knight of Swords came out again. So it came out and came. Okay, interesting. The High Priestess being clarified by the Knight of Swords. So I'll tell you what this is. With the High Priestess, something's been on your mind, right? You've been contemplating, your gut's been telling you something. This week you find out, right? You have the conversation, or you see it on the internet, you find it somewhere, because that's what this is about. The Knight of Swords is going to make a decision because they have information. They got what they needed. They're right here. Let me see if I can't say this for you. Your gut, whatever you've been feeling, you were right. That's what this is. Like, it's confirmed. Confirmation of your gut. So you're going to have to figure out how that resonates for you. But certainly where maybe if you had been dealing with something from the past that was difficult, because I do see that energy here for you, maybe you get the clarity you need to kind of move away from it. Let's see, because okay, that was too many cards, but I did see the 9 of Wands just now. So let's look at it, because that would have clarified the 2 of Pentacles. So the Justice card comes through with the 6 of Swords. So with the 2 of Pentacles being clarified by the Justice card, let me look at this. Yeah, this is, you find out something this week that really puts you in a position of being like, yeah, now I've got to take a different course of action. And you see things differently. Here we've got the 6 of Wands clarifying the World card, the 6 of Swords. And the 6 of Swords really is like moving away from the heaviness and actually better days ahead and success ahead. And where I said to you that you are taking up a different course of study, or it's like you're making some kind of impactful changes that will affect your finances in the future. So take that how it resonates. With the 2 of Pentacles and the Justice card, this is both 2 cards of balance, and they both reduce to the number 2. Well, the Justice reduces to 2, and then you've got the 2 of Pentacles here, and then you've got 2 number 4s being clarified with the 4 of Cups and 4 of Pentacles. So I feel like there's a huge need for balance in your partnerships and in your finances and foundation. Like, I feel like you just want to feel more secure, more stable. And it does look like things are really starting to go your way. And you get, oh, look, Ace of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. Some of you might actually be getting some kind of financial settlement that comes through, or some type of money. It could be a gift. I'm not sure. But there is an energy here of like an unexpected, I don't know how else to word it. I just see like an unexpected amount of money. So if you are changing, so it could be as simple as this. If you're changing your course of study, it might be a refund for classes you've paid for. If you are, looking for employment, this could be that situation as well. Some of you might even be moving to get to that new place of employment. Like it might be outside of where you live now, and you've got to move for that. Because I am getting a heavy energy of going over water, traveling. I've got the 7 of Cups clarifying the 10 of Swords. So where there were no options, now options show up, many of them. And I'm just curious, options in what? Because this is the second time that's come up for you. Options, Queen of Swords. Interesting. Queen of Swords, Page of Swords, 7 of Cups, 10 of Swords, Queen of Swords, air energy, but she's also very clear-minded. She's a visionary. And the Queen of Swords, the clouds are below her head. So everything's clear from her neck up, which means that there's nothing clouding her vision, nothing stopping her. She's got the information she needs. She's going to move forward with a plan. And to be quite honest with you, the Queen of Swords only allows energy near her that's going to elevate her vision. Anything else and anyone else can kick rocks. That's literally it. And you see how she has one hand extended, and then she's got the sword of truth in her other hand. Then she will cut you all the way off. So with the Page of Swords, it's like you want truth, you're curious about what's going on, you want to know, and it's like you find out. So this entire reading has been about finding out information, having to confront a situation, rising above it. I see a financial increase coming your way, an unexpected one. And then I want to clarify this Three of Pentacles really quick, please. Three of Pentacles being clarified by the Six of Cups. So you might be reuniting with some friends this week, someone from the past, or doing something that's how it comes through. Yeah, some of you are reconnecting with people from your past, maybe family or friends. Because this is the Three of Pentacles. You might even be going to like a wedding, to be honest with you, because that's that energy keeps coming through. I keep getting that feeling of, I don't know, like like a connection, conversations, new understanding of information, and new phase of life happening for you. So, we're going to have to take that how it resonates, but there's a lot of where there was periods of unease or restlessness in the recent past. This week really brings about a lot of truth, a lot of clarity, financial opportunity, some connections from the past. I don't see anything like a past lover. This is more like friends or people that you used to know. And then just a lot of information coming your way that, maybe you're the person sharing updates, but I feel like you find out things in the interim. Hold on, I pulled the wrong cards. And let's go ahead and get the shadow work here for Sagittarius this week. What's the shadow work for Sagittarius? And again, with Mercury entering Taurus this week, it makes complete sense that there would be a lot of communication, a lot of truth coming your way, and a lot of perspective shifts. That's very Taurus energy. All right, number 2, the Temple of My Body. This comes through as shadow work. You might be revisiting your diet. You might be revisiting... Some of you, I'm hearing some of you are going to make a huge change. Like you might cut out gluten, you might cut out processed foods, or even, meat, something like that. So, that's not going to be true for everyone. You could be, drinking more water, doing less of the low vibrational things. But there is something here. And because you are getting so much information this week, it could be as simple as you're somewhere and you're inspired to make a change that will affect your physical vessel. Also, make sure to be taking care of yourself. If you are in an environment where you're around a lot of people, be mindful of your health this week. All right, and so the last card for you, Sagittarius, it says, I am patient, knowing that whatever is of the highest good is coming to me. That's absolutely right. At the end of the day, there is no other option than like attracts like. It's a hermetic law, an energetic law. There is literally 0% chance that anything else can happen. It doesn't mean it happens instantaneously, right? Remember that time is a man-made construct and it is a perception because everything's happening now, Sagittarius. It didn't happen yesterday. It doesn't happen tomorrow. It's happening now. And if you want something, it's because it wants you as well. And it's already occurring, right? It's not even like we necessarily have original thoughts. We as energetic beings are always picking up on the matrix, the divine matrix, the flow around us. So when you get a ping, when you say to yourself, you know what, I really want to study this instead of that, and I really want to travel here instead of there, there's a part of you that's already doing it. So to be a powerful manifester, I say this every week, quiet the chatter in your mind and just make one step per day towards your goal, knowing that patience, perseverance, adaptability, and desire is the most important thing. Your desire, your will to do something. One step in front of the other, the universe will bring you exactly what you want, but even better than you could have divined for yourself. Whatever is the highest good is coming to you. So if something goes to the wayside this week, allow the cards to fall as they may, because I see a lot of good things coming towards you that is going to bring you peace and comfort and a movement towards adventure. All right, Sagittarius, thank you so much for spending your time with me today. Don't forget, these are general readings. If you'd like a more personal experience, head over to my website at starswithstasi.com. And if you're looking to support my channel, it's free. Share, like, subscribe, but most important, because I love to read what you guys have to say, drop some comments below. I do respond to each and every one of them myself, and I love to hear from you. And remember that we're all stars from the sky with feet on the ground, doing the best we can with the information that we have. So be kind to yourselves and each other. And until next time, Sagittarius, may the magic that we weave and the words that we speak bring healing to all those who seek it. Have a great week ahead and shine brightly.